Hi, welcome to J2EE tutorials. In this tutorials, we can discuss with how to set up MySQL into the NetBeans IDE. So you can find this NetBeans IDE in netbeans.org, which is an official website of NetBeans. There you can download this NetBeans for free. And after downloading, once you install this, you can see the NetBeans screen something like this. Here in this NetBeans screen, you can find the projects and the services tab. To set up MySQL, you can go for the services tab. Under the services tab, you can find the several options over here. Under that, the very first one is the database itself. So in the database, what you need to do is you just extend this one, and here you got MySQL server, that's localhost. So right click on this one and go for the properties. So here it is already set. Here I can show you how to set up. So here MySQL server properties is there. So basically, so what properties we need to do is we have to give the administrator username and the password which we have given while installing the MySQL. So here the administrator property you must set the very first one, the path URL to admin tool. So which is nothing but c:/program files MySQL server 5.5, which is a version of the MySQL. And the bin and the MySQL admin.exe. So this can be found over here. So if you browse this one, you can find this something like this. So under C drive, you can find what actually the program files. Under program files, you can find the MySQL. So under MySQL, go for the MySQL server 5.5 and bin directory. So in bin directory, you can find this MySQL admin. That MySQL admin is something like this one. This is the MySQL admin, and you have to open this one. Once you open this one, so this will be here only. So and next you need to go for the no need of any argument here, and next you need to go for the path to start command. So here the path to start command is something like again c:/program files MySQL server 5.5 bin and MySQL.exe. So this is the start command, and close this. So this is also found under the same directory. So that is called MySQL itself. So after specifying the path to start command and URL to admin tool, so you need to click on OK. So that will set complete MySQL to your NetBeans. Once you set up MySQL to your NetBeans, you can see whatever the you can see the databases available under the MySQL. So these are the databases which are available right now. So if you want to see the database, so tables, views, whatever the database tables and whatever the views that you have created in the MySQL, so you can see that by right click on this one and just click on the connect, and here once you connected, what happens, your database will be here. So that is called this one. So JDBC:MySQL, and this is a database. You click on here and you find a database here. So once you click on here, so you can find all the tables which were created by you under this database called MMS. So for example, I can create one simple database here. So to create a database, you can directly create databases over here also, and also you can create a database from the MySQL server. So go for the MySQL command line client. So I can work with the MySQL 5.5 command line client. So I will give my password. So whatever the password that you set during the installation of MySQL, give that password, and then after giving the password, you need to create. So create database sample DB. I will go for the sample DB. Name of my database is sample DB, and create it. So once it is created, you will be displaying a query OK, one row affected. So after creating this one, you need to enter into the database. To enter into the database or to use the database, use the command use sample DB. Alright, so this is the database which was created right now. So I am into the database already. So sample DB. So I just create one table, a simple table. So create table EMP. I can go for EMP. So I put ID, and so column type is supposed to be varchar. I can go with varchar. So around 100. And I can go with e name, so that is called employee name. I can go with varchar, again 100. So here I'm going to go with the ename and DESC designation. Varchar. I'll go with 100 again, and salary. So that is I use almost all our varchar. So and then semicolon and press enter. So once your syntax is perfect, so it will be created with a table here. So this is create table syntax. So this is also successfully created. So if you want to view that table, so use for a DESC, that is called describe EMP, that's it. So you'll be returning with the structure of the table that you have created. So this is under MySQL you have created. So you can see the database over here also. So once you can come here, so you don't find this one, just right click on this one and go for the refresh. Once you refresh, you got your sample DB here, and then right click and connect that DB. So go here, you can find this one. So here, so once you click on that sample, connect. Once you connected with that, so you'll be provided with this option. So under this is called sample DB, and here what actually the table that you have been created. So this is the table that have been created right now with the columns ID, EMP, and ID and ename and designation and salary. So this is how the database is created under the MySQL, and the MySQL is set up into the NetBeans, and how to see the database under the database services in the NetBeans IDE. So thanks for watching this tutorial. In the next tutorial we can create with the web applications.